What is up, everyone? So I'm Jake. I play mandolin, obviously, with the Henhouse Prowlers in Westbound Situation, and this is my first mandolin tutorial. I've also started a brand new Patreon that has no content yet, which is what we're doing here. If you dig what I'm doing and you want to support, it's $5 a month, and if you don't care, then don't give me money. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep posting. So I can't promise I'm gonna have new stuff every day or every week because I'm a tour musician. I have 59 other things going on. But I will be posting random mandolin content whenever I get the chance. So I've had this idea that each month I want to take a different artist and study them really intently. And this month I took one of my heroes, Tony Rice, and we're going to be looking at some of his solos but applied to the mandolin. There's a lot of good vocabulary in his playing that I think is applicable. So let's check it out. First tune that's up is from Tony Rice's album, Tony Rice Plays and Sings. Sings and plays. Plays and sings? What do you do first? Do you play and sing or do you sing and play? Regardless, I think it's Plays and Sings Bluegrass. It's a fabulous record, and we're going to take a look at the first song on it is I've Waited As Long As I Can. So let's dive right in. So I'm not going to go over the whole song. I think you should learn this by ear and learn it at a slower tempo. At the end of the video, I'm going to have everything from 50 BPM all the way up until the record speed at 125. And start on the slower one and try to learn it by ear. But if you get frustrated, go ahead and look at the sheet music. Learn it by ear. It's really good for you. This is a microphone, by the way. If you learn it by ear, it's way better for you than looking at a piece of sheet music, at least for this style of music. So we are in the key of G, which is good, because the key of G is awesome, because mandolin. So if you're looking to challenge yourself, go ahead and skip later on in the video. There's multiple different tempos that you can learn it at, but go try and learn it by ear. See how far you get. You still get the visuals of where my hand is. Can sort of help you figure out what fingers you should use, but go try and learn it by ear. And then if you need help, come back to this spot and we'll sort it out. So right off the bat, we have a pickup measure, and that pickup measure starts on 2. It does not start on 1. So if we're counting this off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That 2 is right where we come in. The first 3 measures you shouldn't have a problem with if you're learning it by ear or looking at the sheet music. It gets tricky in measures 4 and 5. We have some octave sliding, which can be a little weird to get used to at first. Your pick direction is going to be, as soon as you hit that B flat on the G string, it's going to be an upstroke, followed by another upstroke on the D string B flat. So it's going to look something like this. Up, up. And you can ghost that down note. Ghost, up. The next part has the same up, up motion, but now we have to move our hand while we're picking up, up. So it's up, ghost the down, and upstroke. And what's really happening is upstroke, sliding our index finger from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the G string, and kind of ghosting that downstroke, but not actually hitting it. We're doing, followed by another upstroke. So altogether, it sounds something like this. So measures 8 and 9 can be a little bit tricky because we have some fifths coming up, and those at speed can be weird to get used to, and there's a couple different ways to finger it. But what I like to do, especially when we're playing faster, slam one finger down for a fifth. It can be tricky to get them in tune sometimes. I'm not using my fingertip. I don't have super wide fingertips, so I'm kind of using almost the pad of my finger to make these happen. So if we're thinking what fingers we should use for that, so I think once that slide happens on measure 7, we're using our middle finger for that slide. I like to go ring finger for that 5th, then middle finger, which leaves our index finger open to hit this slide. taking a look at measure 9, the tricky thing, I think, are the slides and the use of the pinky once we get those slides happening. The slides are after down or after upstrokes, so it's down, up. After that upstroke, we're sliding, and I'm ghosting a downstroke. I'm not actually hitting that. If I did hit it, it would just sound like another pick stroke. So we want that slide in there. So it's going to be down, up, up. Up initiates another slide down. Down, up, up slide, and another up. So there's a lot of upstrokes happening. I'll say the pick directions while I'm picking it. Let's see if I can do this. 3, 4, down, up, 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 up. Down, up, up, up. And the rest of this should be pretty simple. Just measure 10, just make sure to hit that slide. I usually slide with my middle finger. And then you can slide this kind of accented D slide down with your ring finger. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and get into the 50 beats per minute. It's going to start slow, but it's going to quickly ramp up. So take it slow, make sure you get your tone timing right, and I'll see you at 125 BPM. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. $60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. $70. 1, 2, 3, 4. $80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. $90 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. $100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 110. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. We're getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. All right, everyone, that's the video. Thank you so much. We're going to take a look at How Mountain Girls Can Love from the same record. So I'll see you next video.